Hi, my name is Bianca Pablos, and looking into the future 5 years from now, I would want to be a social worker in a school. I say this because I had did my internship at the Wagner Partnership Charter School this past spring and fall semester, and I really enjoyed it. I like working with the children. I helped them with their social and emotional problems while I was at the school. Um, when the school decided to put everything online, I was able to help a parent get a laptop or a computer for their child so she could finish her work while everything was online. I felt like I was being an actual social worker. When I did that, I really enjoyed making sure that the parent had what her child needed so she could finish her schoolwork. Um, as far as teaching, well, providing information for certain populations when it comes to human sexuality, I would want to provide information for adolescents, and I would want to provide information by maybe creating a YouTube channel. And the reason why I say this because I noticed while doing my internship at the charter school, even though I didn't like work directly with the adolescents, like the middle schoolers, I noticed that they like being on YouTube a lot. They like watching videos on YouTube, and I felt like this was a good way to get their attention. So I would want to create a YouTube channel that provides information about human sexuality, about questions that they may have about their sexuality. I would want to provide information about STDs, how they could protect themselves if they think they're going to have sex. And just any questions, I will maybe upload questions that they could be afraid to ask their parents, and I would want to provide those answers for them because I know, even though I'm not a teenager, but I know sometimes it could be, a little uncomfortable asking your parents questions about sex because you don't know what their reaction is going to be. And I will also want to even provide information for the parents on how to talk to their children about their sexuality and any questions that they may have regarding in that area, because I know even as parents you might not know which way to go on how to talk to your child about to your child or your teenager about sex because you don't know how their reaction is going to be either. So I think the better information you have, the better prepared you are to talk to your children about their sexuality, and to don't be afraid to talk about human sexuality when it comes to your children or your teenager, because everybody has the right to know about it. I think this is a topic that is not talked enough. So that's why I would want to provide a YouTube channel for adolescents, because I know that this would be a good way to grab their attention, and it not only would be good for them, but it would be good for their parents. And plus, a lot of people are on YouTube and they use it on their phone or laptop. So I thought this would be a really good way to provide that information. And I would have to say, for my burning question, I would want to know, when it comes to sexuality, human sexuality, I want to know, why are so many people, like some people, not all, but like, why are so many people afraid to talk about human sexuality when it comes to older adults? I noticed that, we have no problem talking about human sexuality when it comes to like young people, but then when it comes to older adults, it's like we want to be quiet about it. And older adults, they have a right to know about human sexuality as well. So I just want to know, why, when it comes to human sexuality, why are people so afraid to talk to older adults about it? I mean, even though they're older, they still may have questions about their sexuality as they get older, and they still have a right to know about their sexuality or any other questions that they may have. So I just want to know, why is people more comfortable of talking about human sexuality when it comes to young people, but then when it comes to older adults, people feel so uncomfortable. Why do people feel that way? So that would be like my burning question. Other than that, I really enjoyed the class. I had a good time learning about human sexuality. Even myself, I learned more about my sexuality. I learned more in this class than I did when I was in high school. So I'm really glad I took this class, and I would recommend this class for anyone that want to learn about human sexuality as a social worker. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and hope you all have a wonderful and great day. Bye-bye.